Hey guys, so tonight I'm going to be filming a quick video on how I maintain my straight hair. So my hair has been straight for probably about 4 days now, 4 or 5 days now. So this is what I do every night to maintain my hair so that way I don't have to straighten it in the morning or put more heat in it. Sometimes it doesn't work out the way I planned, but for the most part I don't really have to use much heat the next morning. So what I do is I have this big long scarf. It's actually folded in half. It's pretty thick, you see, which I got from the Susan G. Komen Race for a Cure, Walk for a Cure in Philly. So I don't know where else you get something that big. I haven't really looked either. I also use one hair tie, this Organics Nourishing Coconut Milk, and my comb. So I'll go ahead and show you. Combed out. Good to go. Just take a couple squirts. More like half squirts I took of it. Get this all through my ends. Get it underneath, and my edges underneath. Take another, just 1/2 squirt. Get my edges really well. Because the scarf that I use is not silk, it's cotton. I sleep on a silk pillowcase, but since it's not silk, I just want to make sure that the parts of my hair that are covered definitely had this nourishing milk on it too. And then too, I'm growing out my bangs, so I still have short pieces from my bangs that I'm trying to grow out, so I want to make sure I get all my edges. Now I'm just going to put my hair in a ponytail. I want to make sure I just comb it out really well, so that way I'm pulling it all straight back and I don't have any bent pieces like closer to the roots of my hair. And I'll do a higher up ponytail as well, so that way when I'm sleeping I'm not uncomfortable or made uncomfortable by the ponytail. And then I use a thin one too, so I don't get like a big crease, and I do it loose so I don't get a big crease as well. So I'm only doing it twice around, whereas if I was actually putting my hair in a ponytail for the day, I would use 2 of those or 1 thick one and wrap it twice around. Sometimes even I use 2 thick ones and wrap it, 3 times around. I do twice around for at night, but I would do 3 times around if I was actually wearing this out. So, Ray's on the computer over there. Apparently tearing stuff down. So I want to make sure the part that's on my hair is perfectly flat and straight. So the wrinkle side I have facing up, again, so I don't get any creases. I will stretch this out, so we're making it flat. Pull it a little tighter. But don't tie the knot too tight, because I don't want to get a headache. Redo the ponytail. I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap it 3 times around because I'm not going to go to bed right now, but then as I go to sleep, if I don't undo it and only do it twice around, I'll pull it so it's a little looser. So it's like that when I go to sleep. So I'm not having a huge crease, and then you know how you get that weird bump close to your head. I don't want any of that. So for now though, I'm going to have it closer to my head. I'm going to leave it 3 times around until I actually go to bed. So that's it for now. I'm going to go ahead with my day. I also sometimes do this depending on how close together I get my shower and going to bed. Sometimes I'll do this before my shower and then get in the shower like this. Either way, when I get in the shower, I'm always put this around my edges so you know the warm water doesn't get all sweaty and make my hair revert back to its natural state. Because I like my water warm. I know a lot of people would just be like, don't take as warm a showers. I'm not doing that. I like warm water. So this is what I do for that. And if I'm just getting the shower and I'm not ready to go to bed yet, I won't put any of the coconut milk in first because I don't want to have too much stuff in my hair. Because then it's just going to get heavy and greasy and all that stuff that I don't want. So that's it for now, and I will show you what it looks like in the morning when I wake up and then take it all down. So it's the next day, and you see my hair. I told you how I will let it be a little looser, so I did do that, so it's not really tight. Like I said, I don't want to have that bump that you get from having your hair in a ponytail. So I'm going to take my hair out. I don't have the little thing sticking out just because I tucked them underneath. So I didn't do anything different. I've had this in my hair for about 11, 12 hours. I didn't go to bed right away, like I said. Went to bed, got up this morning, brushed my teeth, watched some TV, ate breakfast. So did a few things. I've been sitting with my hair like this, and I do this regularly too. Just so you don't, in case if you were wondering if I kind of go to bed and then wake up and take it out right away, I'm not worried about that because I'm not going to get the creases and all that stuff. So I'll go ahead and take my hair out. And then this is old hair, dirty hair I should say, because I unfortunately have a funeral to go to tomorrow, so I do plan on curling my hair, so I want it to be dirty so it'll hold the curls better. So I'll be doing that tonight, and then I'll be washing my hair later on tomorrow. So just because too it's older hair, dirty hair, and I've been using the coconut milk every night, my hair is a little bit too greasy now, so I will use this Tresemme dry shampoo to get some of the oil out. And this is their strengthening. They have quite a few. I think they have one for curly hair, one for volumizing, and then they have this one. And then obviously other brands have them too. Now I have tried this on curly hair. This is the strengthening one, like I said. Not good. So for me, I do not recommend this for curly hair. You don't want to spray it too close either, because then you'll get like a white, filmy look. And then after you put it in those places, you want to rub it into your roots to really get all around where the buildup is. I don't get the back of my hair because you don't see it, and it doesn't really feel as built up as the rest of my hair, even though I feel like I get just as much in that part. Alright. So you'll notice I do have a very, very little bit of creasing right here in the front from the ponytail, which you could easily, if you wanted, straighten that out. But today for work is my late day, so I won't be going in for a few hours still. And this I know will straighten out, like wear out, as the day goes on. So I'm not worried about it. So, and two, I'm not even sure what I'm going to do with my hair yet. I may actually curl it. I mean, I'm not going to curl it today. I may actually put a headband in it, so if I do that, you won't be able to tell. So when it gets closer to time for me to get ready, I'll figure it out. But as you can see for now, my hair is good. And like I said, I do this because the actual wrap of the hair, I would not commit to doing that every night. I mean, there are nights where I fall asleep on the couch and skip this. So the wrapping the hair, hey, if you do it, more power to you. I'm not knocking that method because it obviously works. But for me, I just wouldn't stick to doing that every single night before I go to bed. And two, even though this isn't the cutest look, I don't necessarily want to have my whole head wrapped up and covered and all that stuff before I go to bed with my husband. For me, I would just be a little self-conscious just because I don't want to look like that all the time before I go to bed. This I'm not too worried about, so it is what it is. Fortunately, you know, I don't think for him he cares at all because he has never really said anything. I've asked him and he said it doesn't bother him at all. But for me, I just prefer this look as opposed to the other. So that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.